Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something very special for all the Formula One fans out there. As we look forward to the upcoming season, we're diving into some exciting predictions. And who better to make these predictions than the legendary Michael Schumacher? With 7 world championships under his belt and a deep understanding of the sport, his insights are invaluable. In this video, Schumacher will share his predictions for the top 3 drivers in the upcoming Formula One season. These are not just guesses, they are based on years of experience, a deep understanding of team dynamics, and a keen eye for the nuances of driver performance. So, who will dominate? Who might surprise us? And who could face unexpected challenges? We'll explore all of that and more. So, get comfortable and let's dive into these predictions. Before we get into the specifics, it's important to understand Schumacher's approach to making predictions. He's someone who always looked at every detail, from the technical aspects of the car to the mental state of the drivers. For him, it's not just about who's the fastest or who has the best car. It's about consistency, strategy, and the ability to adapt to ever-changing conditions on and off the track. Schumacher, when I make predictions, I don't just look at the current form of the drivers. I consider the potential of their teams, the reliability of their cars, and even the political dynamics within the sport. A Formula One season is long, and a lot can happen. It's never just about who's fastest in preseason testing, it's about who can maintain that edge over the course of 20-plus races. It's about who can handle the pressure, who can adapt to the unexpected, and who can make the most of every opportunity that comes their way. Now let's get into the first prediction. Schumacher, my first pick, has to be Max Verstappen. He has shown an incredible ability to dominate races, especially in recent seasons. Red Bull Racing has developed a car that is extremely competitive, not just on specific tracks but across the calendar. Verstappen's skill set is unmatched in many areas: his car control, his aggression in overtaking, and his ability to manage tires while still maintaining pace are all qualities that set him apart from the rest. One of the key factors that could propel Max to the top again is his consistency. Last season, we saw how he was able to put together a string of victories, even when the competition was fierce. He doesn't make many mistakes, and that's crucial in a sport where the smallest error can cost you the championship. Red Bull's partnership with Honda has also matured, and their engine has become a formidable force. As long as they maintain their reliability and strategic sharpness, I believe Verstappen will be the man to beat. But let's not forget the mental aspect. Max's mental toughness has grown tremendously over the years. He's no longer just a fast driver, he's a complete driver. He's learned to handle pressure, which is going to be key in the battle for the title. Max is a driver who thrives in high-stakes situations, and that makes him a very dangerous opponent for anyone on the grid. Now, moving on to the second prediction. Schumacher next up, I have Lewis Hamilton. Despite some challenges that Mercedes has faced recently, you can never count out a driver like Hamilton. He's chasing that elusive 8th world title, and that hunger will drive him to push even harder. Mercedes has been one of the most dominant teams in the turbo hybrid era, and while they've had a few hiccups, they have the resources and the expertise to bounce back. Hamilton's experience is another crucial factor. He knows how to manage a season, how to pick his battles, and when to go all out. He's also an incredible qualifier, which often puts him in a strong position going into the race. If Mercedes can give him a car that's even close to the level of the Red Bull, Hamilton will be right there, fighting for wins and podiums. Schumacher, I also want to highlight his resilience. Over the years, Hamilton has faced numerous challenges, both on and off the track, and he's always come out stronger. Whether it's dealing with new regulations, team dynamics, or even his personal life, Lewis has shown that he can stay focused on what matters most: winning. That's what makes him such a formidable competitor. Schumacher then reflects on his own experiences battling with top drivers, and how similar traits to those Hamilton possesses: resilience, determination, and the ability to perform under pressure were key to his own success. Schumacher, it's not just about being fast, it's about being smart, being able to read the race, and making the right decisions at the right time. That's what makes a champion, and Hamilton has proven time and again that he has what it takes. Now, let's talk about the third prediction. Schumacher for the third spot. I'm going with Charles Leclerc. Ferrari has been making steady progress, and Leclerc is a driver who has the potential to be a future world champion. He's shown flashes of brilliance, and with the right car under him, he can challenge the very best. Last season, we saw how competitive Ferrari could be on certain tracks, and if they can build on that momentum, Leclerc could be a real threat. One of the things that stand out about Leclerc is his raw speed. He's incredibly fast in qualifying, often punching above the car's weight. But what's really impressive is how he's matured as a driver. He's learned to manage races better, to be patient when needed, and to strike when the opportunity arises. If Ferrari can avoid the strategic missteps that have plagued them in the past, Leclerc could find himself consistently fighting at the front. There's also the fact that Ferrari is desperate for a return to glory. The team has a storied history, and they're under immense pressure to deliver results. This could work in Leclerc's favor, as Ferrari will be doing everything in their power to give him a car capable of winning races. It's a big if, but if they get it right, Leclerc will be in the mix for sure. Schumacher now. While these are my top 3 predictions, it's important to remember that Formula One is unpredictable. There are always wildcard factors that can change the course of a season. It could be a sudden development breakthrough from another team, a new regulation that shakes up the order, or even an emerging talent who takes everyone by surprise. We've seen in the past how one race or one incident can change the momentum of a season. That's what makes this sport so exciting. You never know what's going to happen next. Schumacher, in my career, I've seen it all: unexpected victories, shocking upsets, and incredible comebacks. That's why, no matter how much you try to predict, there's always that element of surprise. And that's what makes Formula One so special. So to recap, my predictions for the top 3 in the upcoming Formula One season are Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more F1 content. Let us know in the comments who you think will finish in the top 3 this season. I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Until next time, stay safe and enjoy the racing. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the upcoming F1 season predictions. If you're as excited as we are, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We'll be covering everything from race analyses to driver profiles, so stay tuned. Until then, take care, and we'll see you in the next video.